Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Give me just a moment here. There it is. And get the game. And bring you into the stream. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper of the Archives. The song you were just hearing there is kinda sort of the same song as yesterday, actually. It's still Take It Back by Miracle of Sound. Apologies. That version, though, was actually the original version. Which, little fun anecdote here, that is the song that really got me to originally be a fan of Miracle of Sound. Like, it was his most recently released song back when I first found him as an artist. And, in fact, after doing that song, he did a vlog or something a little bit later about his thoughts about the Mass Effect 3 Extended Edition, or whatever it was called, and that vlog, plus the song, is what first got me to try out Mass Effect. Like, I had heard the name around, I think that I saw... YouTube, what the hell are you doing? Whatever. Anyway, I think that I saw a trailer or two for probably Mass Effect 3 based on the imagery that I remember, and that trailer, or commercial, or whatever it was, combined with the song, combined with the vlog, I went and got Mass Effect 1, and I love this series, so it was a good call. Anyway, let's go back into this and see what happens. Okay, so we finished up the second area of the Maroon Sea. So let's try going over to the third area and see if there's a planet for me to land on or not. So yeah, these two had it, and the quest... Actually, is the quest done? I don't know. Come on. Journal. Assignments. No, quest is done. Okay. So we might not have anything left to do there. There's the main quest, and here are the two main quests that we have to get to the main quest. Oh yeah, by the way, let me back out of here for a moment. Screw it, I'll stay here. For the drink-along today, in case you just want to have whatever it is I'm drinking, I don't actually have any alcohol on me because, well, first of all, it's honestly been kind of a stressful day, and I was already kind of frazzled for a fair bit of the afternoon, so, maybe ease off of the booze for a day. But also, until like 10 or 15 minutes before the stream, I actually thought that I was going to be driving later tonight, and while my body would have plenty of time to metabolize the alcohol even if I had a full drink, which normally I don't have the full drink during the stream, unless it's like the watch-along or a really low ABV drink, like the Grasshopper, it was still, let's not drink anything, just to be safe about that. And then it was almost time for the stream, and I already had a stressful day, so just decided, you know what, screw that. I have a glass of water, and I have a glass of diluted grenadine. Like, it's not even a Shirley Temple, it's just grenadine that I diluted with water. Yep, that tastes like it always does. Sweet and fruity. Okay, Caspian, what you got? That tells me that maybe we've been here, because I recognize the name. Well, let's try going through everything, see what happens. Actually, is there an asteroid? No asteroid. Damn. Because if there was an asteroid and we couldn't get a resource out of it, that would be a pretty good indication that we've been here. Antida. Antida is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant. Its atmosphere is darkened by traces of sodium. It is one of relatively few planets known with an orbital period of more than a millennium. I remember that description. Okay. Let's just blitz through these others. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. And that's a ship that I'm pretty sure we've been to, so okay, that is it for that then. Okay. The side quest is done. We looked at the Citadel for more side quests. I'm pretty sure we've gone through all of these. Gonna just kind of assume that we did until told otherwise. Let's go to Noveria. The absolute hellhole bureaucracy planet. Admittedly, hellhole bureaucracy for good, if ethically questionable reasons. You'll see. Oh, there's more here. Okay, start over here then. Fortuna. Wintanya. Hard data on Wintanya is very limited. When the system was charted by the Alliance Survey Coupe, whatever, only a small unmanned flyby probe was spared for the distant world. It is a small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of krypton and sulfur dioxide. Normandy's more detailed survey suggests the frozen terrestrial may be a suitable target for mining. While it is largely water ice, mapping of mass concentrations suggests it has a core of pure aluminum. X to doubt, but sure, why not? I can't say it's wrong. Hi there. Amaranthine. We will get back to you in a moment, actually. I read it when I land on it. I forgot about that for a moment. Therumlon. Therumlon is a frigid world with a thick nitrogen-argon atmosphere. The crust consists of silicates and various unremarkable ores, but is surprisingly rich in phosphates. Since the atmosphere lacks free oxygen, the phosphates are relatively pure and could be of value in the manufacture of fertilizers and incendiary ammunition. That's a good detail. Because the atmosphere is thick but lacks oxygen, there's no oxidizing stuff. Stuff is not getting oxidized. There we go. Maganless. Whatever. Maganless is a rock terrestrial with an atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trace amounts of helium. Scans reveal ancient lava plains on the surface. Fucking how? What scans are you doing there? And let's be real, IR would probably be enough, but whatever. Implying a geologically active past. The crust consists of sulfur and basalts, but the planet's mass suggests a core of iron and heavier elements. Cursory drill coring suggests the possibility of simple subterranean life. Oh, I was going to say that this was the Venus of the system, but not at minus 150°C. Also, only one Earth atmosphere. It just looks really close to be that cold. Whatever. Amaranthine. Amaranthine is a chilly rock world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its frozen surface consists largely of light titanium and aluminum oxides, with deposits of thorium and other heavy metals located in the deep crust. Amaranthine was named by the human poet Sofia Cabral during her tour of duty aboard the Alliance surveyor ship Coupe. Under the dim light of the red dwarf Fortuna, oh, that explains why that planet is so cold, it's a red dwarf. The surface of this world is lit with enriched twilight blues and purples even at midday. Let's land on it then! Boop, 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 boop. Okay, have I been here? Yes! Shit! I was actually hoping the answer was going to be no. Let's check the other system that I've almost certainly been to because I've been to this one. Hi, Strenus. Yeah, out to in as usual. Look for stuff I haven't surveyed or that I can land on very quickly just to be sure. Zawin seems familiar to me. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Map. Yep, been here. Okay. Off to Noveria. I somehow managed to waste 15 extra minutes. Yeah, more like 10, whatever. Gonna flag me down already? Nope. Gotta actually click on the planet. Okay. Veles. Veles has a thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Most other materials have frozen and fallen as snow. At minus 220, yeah, okay, I believe it. Its surface is composed of potassium with deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive anaerobic life of Veles, Binary Helix survey teams discovered a cunningly hidden anchorage of the ancient Krogan warlord Moro. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. God damn it. The base is now abandoned. Okay. That's actually some decently clever writing, because a lot of people pay lip service to being apologetic for the Genophage in response to the Krogan rebellions. But then you have shit like this, where artifacts of the rebellions are recovered and then sold at auction instead of being returned to the Krogan. Like, maybe there's stuff we don't hear about here, but that's the implication, is that they're being sold instead of given back. Matriarch's writings. And yeah, don't worry, we'll get a lot more about the Genophage as we go further into this game and the next two. It's a bit of a focal point. Morana. Very pretty planet. Morana is an icy planetoid smaller than Earth's moon. Okay, I try to give benefit of the doubt. Why is that a question mark? I think someone just had a typo there, because I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a colon. Anyway, I'll finish reading the description, then give my gripes here. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort cloud ice dwarf which migrated inward after an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen water ice, deeper layers are mostly silicates, with pockets of magnesium and aluminum. Morana is tidally locked to Pax, the same side always faces the sun. Okay. Issue 1. 0 atmosphere, like 0.0. Bitch, what am I seeing in the air then? Or in the vacuum? Because that sure as hell doesn't look like crust. The hint is that I can see through it. Okay, maybe that's just like an error in communication between the writers and the artists, or maybe it's just this isn't rendering properly or something, because that is a pretty hard line that I'm seeing. I doubt it, but let's give them benefit of the doubt there. Minus 158 Celsius. We had minus 200 Celsius before, and absolute zero is minus 273.15, and the vacuum of space, for as much as temperature is even a measurement at that point, is like 3 degrees Kelvin or something, which is minus 270 Celsius. If you have 0 atmosphere, and I guess a crust of water ice, maybe? If you're up at minus 160 Celsius, you gotta explain how you're warming up the extra 100 degrees. Especially since this is smaller than Earth's moon, so it shouldn't realistically have any geological activity warming it up internally. This is a case of they didn't expect someone as knowledgeable as me to actually read this, I think. Because I am an astronomy nerd, so I actually look at these numbers and think about them. Well, kind of. I don't look at these numbers all that much, admittedly. It's most just about pressure, temperature, gravity. Like I said, pretty, not necessarily logical. Also, that doesn't exactly look like something smaller than Earth's moon, and basically a surface of water ice and nothing else. That looks like a normal-ass planet. Svarog. Svarog is a small but typical hydrogen-helium gas giant whose orbit lies quite close to the star. It is unusual for a star with a close orbiting gas giant to have a habitable world. Svarog is Pax's only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and high orbital velocity make it a poor candidate for helium-3 mining. While Noveria enjoys plentiful deuterium for its fusion plants, it imports all of its helium-3 from out-system. Okay. And Noveria itself. Noveria. Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Several of which might actually be correct because this is Noveria.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
And that is the power of being a Spectre, by the way. People do not say no. Or, in terms of, like, letting you into places or giving you access to information, basically. People do not say no when they hear that you have a Spectre.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Wanted to see if you had a quip. Boop, 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 boop.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, we're not seeing any dots on the map. Okay, there they are. There's a drone. All right, there are drones here, aren't there? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I thought someone came out to meet us.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria.
Spectre.
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
If you think this is best, Commander.
I don't,
Matsuo,
but I also
stand
don't want to
down.
shoot them.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Ah, yeah. She uses honorifics. Because she has Japanese ancestry, I believe, is the entire reason. I do not know enough about her to say much more about who she is or anything.
Get out of here.
Okay.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
God, it's so weird hearing San just in English. Like, in an otherwise English conversation. Pretty sure there's nothing out here. Yeah. We need to get it back out here, like, once, again, ever, but that's it.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Go submit your resume somewhere.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
That'd be the one.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
That's actually a good little conversation beat to have. Because Liara could be compromised in this mission, you essentially have the option to send her back to the Normandy and pick someone else for your crew. I don't think it actually makes a difference. I don't think that mechanically makes the fight any more difficult or anything. But it's a good thing to put in as a bit of a character stuff.
The galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
I'm sure they would be friendly, unless if it weren't, we're Spectre.
The managers warned us about you.
Yeah, Spectre. Hello, you freaking black market Hanar. Yes, seriously.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Wonder why.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
What is not permitted on Noveria? Like, we're gonna see at least one research lab, and, if that is okay, what isn't?
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
I'll look at this, but I'm not actually going to buy anything yet, because I'm pretty sure you get a discount if you do the side quest. So, we got level 10s, nice. And we got unique items, nice. Okay. Let's go do the side quest. If I remember everything correctly, you can get what I think is a weapon mod or something. Like, I don't think you can actually use it, but that's what it technically is. If you give it to the Hanar, you get money. If you give it to the Hanar and use one of your conversation options, the Renegade or Paragon, then you get money and a discount. If you give it to Ananias, then you get, like, a weapon mod or something like that. So yeah, among those, the store discount is the most useful to me. This is one silent elevator. There we go. And looking at the levels on the on OBS, well, silent relative. Hello everyone, I'm just smuggling, don't worry. Should be like, oh, there it is. Oh, maybe that's why the elevator took so long, is because the game was loading in the package. Maybe. I feel like that wouldn't take very long to load in because it's such a small thing. But, games can be weird about stuff like that. And back up. You can give me a spiel this time? No? Okay. Okay, that's probably the elevator. It's just that the door is curved. I thought for a moment that was like a view downward and we were just seeing the floor not moving. Hey, got your shit. Give me a discount.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
I was evidently wrong. Whoops. And 500 credits ain't even worth it. The only reason it is remotely worth it is because it was so easy to do. Rosenkopf. Okay. One of these days I'll remember to actually look at any of those, like any of the license names. Okay, so compared to Garrus, actually is a jump. And, wait a minute, what? Jump in damage, jump in accuracy, jump in heatsink. That's just better in general, okay. How much is it? 662,000. Oh no, it's almost like a tenth of our earnings. Like no, that's a little. That's like 9%. Whatever. Okay, brain not necessarily working at 100% today. Good to know. And now for me, actually that's me. No, I'm mostly on shotguns at this point, so this will be more for Liara. Equal, better, better. So actually, yeah, those are both perfectly okay. By you. Squad, wrong one. Equipment, Liara, pistol, equip that. Garrus, sniper, equip that. Yay! I'm still not even sure if the scanner mods actually help our squad mates or not.
You're the Spectre, right?
Like, I've never tested it thoroughly, but I feel like there is a genuine chance that our allies can shoot without the sensor jamming stuff that we have to deal with on our minimap. Anyway, it's very early for this, but I'm actually going to go ahead and take a few minutes break here. Basically, I really got to use the bathroom. I've had a lot to drink earlier today, and I also want to fix my YouTube formatting at the moment because it kind of shifted over to the right for some reason. So, BRB in just a few minutes. See ya. Okay, and I'm back. Hello, everyone. Let's not dally and just get back to Noveria. Right, so we're exploring all the various NPCs here, of which there are very few. Because most of them just do this.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Then don't shoot at me.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Okay. Do not go in there yet, because that's plot stuff. At least, kind of. What they're trying to do with Noveria is, like, give you 2 or 3 different modes of attack here. Like, you can go in the official way via the administrator. You can go in the sneaky way by getting someone to make you an ID or something like that. It's not amazingly well done, honestly, but it's not terrible either. You kind of just get past this first part, and then you're good. Okay, so I think they're up there and in or something then. I was trying to look for a side quest that I'm pretty sure we should have unlocked right now. And it involves getting to the bar, which I guess is over here. Oh yeah, no idea how I would have missed this. The lower area was going to the parking garage, and that's where the sneaky path forward comes into play more. Thank you for the music.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Hello, side quest.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Hey, Vargas. Side quest? Think you're like the infiltration quest?
Good. I don't think I'm...
You're the Spectre, right?
Now we can end this real quick by just turning her in. But sure, let's see if we can just do this correctly.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Yeah, we can just turn her in right now, or we can do this.
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation. I've never heard a government accused of good business sense.
What is with your forehead?
First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
If you have any tips, I'd appreciate them. It would reflect well on you and Binary Helix.
I'll keep that in mind.
Of course, we don't perform espionage on our competitors. That would be illegal.
I forgot that they made it super easy by just having the Paragon Renegade stuff. I thought we were actually gonna have to, like, examine him, go L.A. Noire on him or something. No, just click the blue button until you're done.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to
What? You can literally see her, my dude.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Cool. Not exactly a ton of money when we're rolling in 9 million, 8.7 million, and we get less than 1,000. But it's still just kind of fun to play out. You know, it's fun to role play. Play out the role.
I'm sorry. The hotel is... Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Don't you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gon Swa Fulsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you for the side quest, I think, maybe. Oh, hi. I didn't realize you showed up.
Beat it.
So I could technically go to him and sell whatever it was to him directly, I guess? I completely forgot that was a thing. Okay, that sure did a thing. No, it's just a loop for the sake. Okay, fine. Well, those were the side quests that I remembered. Well, side quest. Is there anything over here? Nothing useful. Okay then. Up, there's a room. With nothing in it. Okay. Moving on. Someone had a lot of fun when they were designing this area.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
What's a Nathak? I don't know what that is, and I've played this entire series 2 or 3 times.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Cool, time to go kill some guards. I've tried to do this thing silently, non-lethally, whatever before, and it just doesn't work. Wasn't it here? Okay, we need to get to synthetic insights. Map. There's an elevator, but nothing else. Okay. Probably back down on the main area then.
Do not be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Yeah, it's Noveria. Oh, thank God the music stopped. Like, why didn't it ever stop when we were in there? Is that supposed to be diegetic? Okay, SI offices. Theoretically over here at some point, I think. I was wrong. It's not here because that's the parking garage. Yeah, that's the garage. Huh. Plaza. Admin office with the quest. That's out to the Normandy and such. Yeah, to docking bay. Whoop. Oh, shops. Nice. Oh, elevator to synthetic insights. Okay. Unexpected, since that's, you know, the garage. But sure, why not? Yeah, I'll deal with you later. Oh, I have to get his card to do that. Whoops. I'm just doing this in the least efficient way physically possible. I thought I was going to be able to go to his office, kill the guards, get his shit, come back, and talk to him again. I didn't realize that the come back if you change your mind thing was going to be come back if you change your mind, want my card to be able to get to my office. You. Gimme.
Back again. But what can this old Turian do for you today?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
Fair.
Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
How did you know to bring up Saren?
Do you know why Benezia's here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant here
Oh,
to
is
get
that
a certain
something?
project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. Violence, he's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator.
God damn
the
it.
evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
No. The extra bloodstain cleaning fee is what you get for not just giving me the pass 5 minutes ago. There's a pistol. I was trying to figure out where the fourth gun was. God, we have a freaking armory on our back at all times. That is not how it works for either of the sequels. Okay, elevator. So, side quest? Can I not kill guards this time? I suspect the answer's no.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Cool. Notice how our weapons are out? And there are red dots on the map. Go. Holster. Okay, we are... No. Holster. Hey, weapons away. I refuse to be the first shot here. I tried. I did everything in my power to not start a fight there. Like, what command am I missing to make my own allies non-hostile? Damn, you have a smoke cloud behind. There you are. What? What could have possibly hit that to cause it to explode? A singularity, evidently. I guess the enemy was on the other side of this drop. I guess. I can only guess on that. There were like 3 different Mass Effect isms that happened in those few seconds. Go ahead and loot the place then. Yep, not seeing any more enemies on the map. You know, I just realized I'm pretty sure that the side quests are giving us like 500, 1,000, whatever credits. That they're doing that because you can go to this at the same time you could go to Pharos. So the NPC rewards are scaled to being like the first thing you can do after Eden Prime, whereas we've already gone through an extra side mission, or sorry, an extra main quest or 2 planet before that, so we're already at like end game gear. and can make a lot of money off of selling all the stuff we're not using. I had to turn my wrist there a little bit because getting a little bit sore. Medkit. Yay. You download the evidence from Lorik's computer. Yay. What carpet? He said to keep blood off the carpet. This is a stone floor. Yeah, no one there either. Also, what? I'll talk to... Hi? Oh, that's why. Right. We gotta talk our way out of this because we shot people. Oh, no. Hi.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect?
No, shoot.
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
They literally didn't give me a choice. I tried to not shoot.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Oh god,
well, I don't even
my hands were off everything. You, go. You dead? Good. And I probably got some achievement for using Carnage 50 times or something. I wasn't looking at that part of the screen enough. Hello. Thank you, Garrus. Hello. Shoot faster next time. God, explosive rounds with the shotgun and the sniper are both so good. Man, we had a firefight on our way in and on our way out, and I did not have a choice either time. Deal with you later.
Commander,
Hi.
there's been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Nope.
It's probably Analeas' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay. This is actually a decent way to advance this, by the way. We're basically dealing with multi-layered political or bureaucratic espionage. You'll see in a minute what I mean. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be diegetic. This is supposed to be the music that is playing in the bar. Hey, Parasini.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Analeas' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Analeas. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analeas' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analeas' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I like this actress. She knows what she's doing.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analeas is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Analeas is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, the automated warning of a containment breach.
I've heard.
She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Hi, Keen.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
An appeal to the Turian sense of honor. We get a lot more about the Turians, specifically in the first part of Mass Effect 3, but they are a very military-focused civilization.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analeas. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
I was hoping she was going to be right there. Not quite max, but plus 24 is a good boost. Nothing we can wear. Nothing better. Okay. Right. She's going to be back down near Analeas. And I think this is the last side quest here. Like, now we get to the garage and we go to Peak 15. Yay. Just noticed that a bit of texture there in the middle pane. Ah, damn. Can't see it very well. You can kind of see it. They essentially added a bit of a bit of a smudge or such to make it not a fully continuous texture. Just to add a little bit of visual interest, assumedly. Well, time to get Analeas carted away without having ever so much as seen the man. I'm pretty sure that is what's going to happen, by the way. That's what happens when you go behind his back for the entirety of this mission. Because technically the main quest marker was to go talk to him, but you can just not. Hello.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Bye, Analeas.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Can you mix the sound better by any chance? Also, I'm pretty sure that she makes good on that. Don't shoot me. Polonium 7, whatever. And I'm fairly certain that Annaleus can give you money as well if you go for his route instead. But I just like this route because it's technically the more Paragon one, I guess. Are there still guards? Yay, there are guards for the looted safe and gun drone. I guess. It would be fun if they just left with Annaleus. Oh. You know, I just realized that I've mentioned the red dots on the minimap, like, on various streams, and I am just directly in front of the minimap. Whoops. You know what? I can do something about that. BRB for about a few seconds here just so that I can fix this. Sorry. Okay, back over to there. See if this works or not. What happens if I pull this up? Okay, you're missing my gun and heat display, but that's not too bad of an issue. Like, knowing how much heat the gun has can be useful at times, but versus the minimap, it's less important, and there's no other place at the bottom of the screen where I can realistically go. Like, I was thinking that maybe I can go between the health and the minimap, but then I realized that I might be cutting off dialogue, actually. So I'm going to keep myself here for a little bit and try to pay attention when the next conversation happens to see where the text is going. Because if you can't read, that's really bad.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Okay, so I can block off, like, the start of it. But realistically, that's just, like, his name, I think. In the OBS preview, I absolutely cannot see what the text is on screen. It looks like there is writing, but it's super low res.
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annaleus, and the Matriarch came through.
Yeah, this seems like it's probably going to be the best location. If I put myself between the health bar and the minimap, then I'm definitely going to just be outright blocking, like, the middle of a sentence. With where I currently am, at least it's just, like, the person's name and the start of the sentence at worst.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Is that all because of this same experiment, or is there a previous history? Because I know the experiment that they're running, and that does track to them being quieter on the way back and such, but, like, that could refer to stuff from before the current experiment as well.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Annaleus had shut down SI. Looks like he was trying to blackmail them. It happens often enough. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
What?
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
And if you talk to him before doing the storyline that we did, or the storyline for Analeus, then you can do a storyline for him, I think. And if you get through it, then he'll just let you up the stairs because he deals with the shuttles in the garage.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
We're not going to be going anywhere near a valley. Alright, this bit. You know, between them introducing the signal jammer Geth here, the infiltrators I think they're called, and the credit rewards being like 250, 500, blah blah blah, I really feel like Noveria is supposed to be the planet you go to first.
It is what the matriarch had in the crates.
Please die.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
They're Geth. I'm just gonna stay here for a moment. Because I need my blood to stay on the inside, please. Screw it, we'll heal up eventually. Zip.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Veil. Where the fuck do you think?
In the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Actually, with no power sources, no, the Geth wouldn't be able to show up. Because the machines are not the Geth. Those are the Geth platforms. It is... The Geth don't have a body. They just inhabit the robot bodies. The Geth are the programming. And so with no power source, the electricity can't keep going. Solid state drives. You can depower them and they keep their information. I forget how that works, though. I'm not quite enough of a techie to know how solid state stuff works most of the time. Anyway, they don't really solidify the whole Geth as electricity until Mass Effect 3. Because that's when the Geth are at their coolest. Start getting upgrades. Yeah, even the upgrades are actually at a lower level than a lot of what I've gotten. Like, they are struggling to match the level 9s that I just kind of routinely get now. So that makes me think they're supposed to be scaled for earlier game, but then it's like our level or something is boosting them up to rank 7 and 9. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do Noveria first, then Pharos. But you can do both in time with each other, so I've always just done Pharos first. Really? Pharos had automatic doors, why doesn't Noveria? I feel like that didn't last as long as it normally does. I don't know there's an enemy there, but I'm gonna shoot it anyway. I think there is, like, one place where there's some goodies out here. Probably not worth it, though. Oh, yeah, like that. Yay! Not worth it. Yay! Hey! No! Okay, y'all need to stop for a moment. Of course, I change over my location the moment that it turns out that it would be useful to keep it on the other side. Because now is the one time where it's actually useful to be able to see your heat and such. Because the Mako has its own HUD. Oh, screw you. Where's that crate? Cool. Is there a reason? I think that might be just a kind of sort of Easter egg. Little surprise, I guess, because Easter egg normally refers to something else. A little surprise they put for the observant, because if you're just driving down this, then you wouldn't notice that. So a little gift for the observant. Oh, hi there. Yeah, we've seen them. Those are not new enemies. Okay. Yay. There's a bit more out here than I thought there was. Override. Boop, 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 boop. Cool. Yeah, it looks like that's about it, so let's keep going. So did other teams try to get out here? Is that why there are wrecked vehicles? Because the implication is that the Geth took the vehicles down, or maybe the Storm, but either the Storm or the Geth would have been after the Code Omega. Yeah, good shield. Looking for any box of stuff here just to be safe. Oh, hi there. That's something. Mako. There you go. Medkit. Yay. Yeah, remember how the weather in the valley was bad? Unless that is the valley, that doesn't matter. Nice bit of world design that we're seeing the tracks, assumingly, going off the cliff. Like, we aren't seeing the wreckage, and it's probably just there to show danger, but it is effective at showing that this is supposed to be, like, a super bad storm, even though the actual visuals aren't really selling it as a particularly bad storm. Like, this looks like a flurry that's been going on for a while, so the roads are kind of slick. Alright, we're gonna go around. I forgot about that. That's a bad time for that. Cool. Let me shoot it. Shit. Yeah, like, stuff like these lines here. Obviously, we didn't make these, and there's no wreckage they're leading to. And in terms of, like, the actual narrative, the workers here on Noveria, like the service people and the people running the shuttles and such, they would not send a lot of vehicles up this way. So, like, one of these, maybe two, throughout this entire thing would make sense. But having so many really helps to sell that this is supposed to be a lot more dangerous than it ends up actually being. Hello. There you are. And peak 15. Right, this. Oh, shit. Oh, Geth repair drone, okay. Drones terrify me in this game, because eventually they'll upgrade to rocket drones, which are, like, the most dangerous enemy in this entire game. Hi, Krogan. Well, that worked. Let me do a shield up for a moment. Hi, Geth Prime. Please tell me that I load at the start of this area. There was a load screen, right? Okay, good.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
Yes, because you're reptilian. I always make sure to say that, because the game, like the later games, are going to try to convince you that they are avian. And I do not see that for an instant. Hold on. Noveria kind of fucked me there. No. I actually use stasis semi-effectively. Oh, come on, jump up, Shepard. I forgot that was only a control in later games. Thanks. Oh, for fuck's sake.
All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
Is that Garrus that got the shot?
Biohazard materials present throughout facility.
Probably
Virtual
was.
Intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Oh, don't worry. I know how to play Tower of Hanoi. Where's the entrance/exit? Wait. Oh, didn't do what I expected it to do, but it is effective. Oh my god, this is the way forward. I expected that to be a dead end. Ooh, Proton 7. Hold up. Liara, you. It is you, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's radioactive. Ah, damn it. Proton is shield bypass. Damn it. Oh, we got a massive upgrade there. No, it's radioactive rounds. Would be great to have new levels of.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
That's one way of putting it. Okay. Wow, we stepped down. Same. Oh, time for this.
Engaging target.
Next. God, I wish the charge was in this game. Yes, cutscene. Yeah, it was in the background.
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Hostile contact.
Indeed. God, these things. Hello, Arachni. Arachni.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
What, does your HUD not have their name? But yeah, so we've heard about the Arachni War and the Krogan Rebellion and such. We're now seeing the Arachni. The Arachni are extinct. So that's not good. Oh, hi, there's one more. Hi. Hi. I think that it was actually a little bit of burn damage that killed it, because it had a sliver for just a moment there. I'm gonna look at the body a little bit more. So these are the space spiders, by the way. Just in case you wanted, like, 3 different fears wrapped up into one. Cool. Gravitic weapons research. Is this a Half-Life reference? No. Codex, what the fuck? Technology? It might be weapons. Upgrades. Gravitic, whatever. Is there no search button for this?
Combat hard suits
Shut up.
use a dual layer. Biotics is the
Shut
ability
up.
of rare individuals.
Oh, that's all the time I'm giving that. Okay, maxed out Charm, maxed out Spectre. Working on Assault, I guess? Yeah, looks like, so we can get the better adrenaline boosts. I haven't been using adrenaline boost, but burst, but it when you select it, it resets all of your skills back to 0 cooldown, so it's really useful for the more long fights and panicky situations that you're going to get into in the later game. So let's just keep... Well, that was my phone. Let's just keep boosting that for now. 2 points. I think we're working on electronics with her at this point, so that we can work on getting better overload. And working on assault rifle? I guess we're working on assault rifle, sure. I have very little reason to do that, but I'm kind of running out of good stuff to get for him. Oh, just in case the Arachni were swarming you. Hi. Good work, team. That's 110,000 credits for killing one of them. Okay. Well, yes, red dots, I see you.
I'm back in the Commander. It must be...
I was helpful.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Time for the tower. There was an era of BioWare where every one of their games included this specific minigame. Like, themed differently, I think, but still this exact minigame. The VI core appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks, or use Omnigel to repair the damaged systems. 100 Omnigel, which we basically don't use for anything else anyway, or manual reactivation. Okay. Yeah, okay. There. There. You here. You here. I'm probably not doing this the mathematically optimal way, but whatever. I know that you can essentially count the Tower of Hanoi in binary to do it perfectly, but I don't care. And that worked just fine.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Clippy, I will shoot you.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I will not.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Oh, did I ask this?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down? What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened.
I think I'm done.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific
That's
query.
all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Yeah, sure, why not?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Now exiting to the roof.
So these are the communications.
Landline connections are disabled.
Like the satellite uplink or whatever.
Are offline.
So, what's your guess that we're gonna need guns to fix the comm link somehow? The answer was yes. I forgot they have poison.
Gel deployed.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Actually, Gladiator 9 might be an improvement. And that's the landlines. Oh, okay. I thought it was the comm link. Any boxes of weapons stuff for no reason? No, well, that's it. Okay. Kinda feel like I might have missed something there, but yeah, I'll go back if I need to. Ah yes, everyone do the same animation.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
I know.
Manual restart required.
I know. There's the tram, currently locked. Oh, hi there. Thank God I have such good bug repellent on me. Yes, I know I called them space spiders, and I'm calling them bugs. Get over it. Is this the multi-layer? I think it is the multi-layer thing. Like, I remember this map because it's kind of cool.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
We know!
procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor
this
shut
map.
down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
And this is where being a sniper is very helpful, because this. Bye, Garrus. I forgot that this was the room of stand back and don't engage.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
One above. Wait, what?
Just a scratch.
There we go. Just gonna move Garrus over here. No, no, no. This is gonna be the start, isn't it? No, it's after this. Okay, that's not too far back, actually.
User alert. Main reactor
Oh,
shut
the
down
autosaves
in
are being
accordance
nice
with
to me, at
emergency
least.
Containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Like I said, this is where having a sniper is actually very nice, because of long range. I mean, actually, give me a moment. Because in Mass Effect original version, this would be kind of dumb, because if you were using a sniper and you didn't have training, then essentially you do this, and it'd be like this. Because you don't have any training in it. So this is how they balanced it, is that they would make it so that you didn't have good aim. In Legendary Edition, you're just like this. This is the skill you got if you maxed out your sniper training.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
There's a
containment
bug over here.
procedures. Manual restart required.
There you go. Bye. So now let's try this. Sniper. We're currently on Snowblind 8. You know what? High Explosive 9. Shepard is the high explosive expert. Ooh, actually. Combat Optics 10. Yeah, sure. I was considering putting that on the pistol, but the pistol is already at 9. Good. Okay. Let's see if my sniper skills are any good.
Now entering main reactor.
Yep.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Go get the stuff again. Oh, hi there. Didn't we get Metagel from that last time?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency...
Okay. Get out of the way. Wait for heat to go down. See how much safer this is? Got it. I can shoot this pretty damn fast, too.
Main reactor shut down
Come
in
on.
accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
And even hip firing ain't bad on this. Oh. Okay, so that's like the weapon overheat ray, I guess. Can't save. It sees me. Out of there. I'm gonna try going the other direction for a moment.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
So you go that way to get to the reactor. I think. Yeah, this way to get over to this asshole. Thank you, Liara. Oh, hi there, Garrus. Not sure how I managed to navigate that one. Okay. Over to the reactor. Then probably cut the stream after that, because then you go over to Peak 15 proper, like the actual
User
hot
alert.
lab.
Main reactor
And
shut down
that'd make
in
for a
accordance
good
with
break
emergency
point then.
containment
Like about to get on the
procedures.
tram,
Manual
cliffhanger
restart
for next time
required.
kind of thing.
The AG3 fuel line's cut.
Cool. Now it's not. You have completed the repairs to Peak 15. And there's no second wave of Gath. Awesome. Come on. Load the elevator so I can load the other floor of the building or whatever it is. Ah, good water. And I am on good... Oh, wait, what? Why are you both on assault rifles? I should probably kit them out with better assault rifles then. Hi. Bye. Ooh, yay, missed a thing. No more. Tram is good to go.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
It's okay. I have a decontamination object.
They're locked in.
The door could...
I did nothing to stop you. High spot of 10. I'm on 10. You're on Incendiary, so I probably shouldn't. Garrus, I think, yep. You're on 9. Go up to 10.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. Up the tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
I guess he's supposed to have killed himself? Like, I mean, there's no blood, so I guess it probably isn't a Arachni attack. But there's no real indication of how he died. Oh. So if you don't want to fight 2 Arachni, you can do this. I'll do it just because it's the slightly more complicated and like, oh, you're finding a way around the problem kind of way to get through it, but I could just walk in here and shoot both of them too. That works. There we... Ah, god damn it. Ah, I got impatient. There we go. Yay! So if this live stream hasn't ruined your life, then go out and do that YouTube stuff you've heard a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's live stream when I'm probably going to continue with Mass Effect here, just making a nice little round week of Mass Effect. Oh. Whoops. Actually, it's not going to let me stop now because there are enemies on screen. Hold on, I got this. I'll heal. Yeah, let's go ahead and save here. But yeah, so thank you all very much for joining me. I'm going to probably do Mass Effect tomorrow, unless either Genshin or Dark Souls or Fire Emblem really just steals my heart, and I'm passionate for one of those. Yeah, follow me on Twitter, at Peter Moxilin, if you want various updates on my streaming schedule, or just want to hear my various random-ass ramblings about anime, video games, whatever the hell I feel like. But yeah, so until then, thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.